Farah Murad, Senior Market Analyst at Equiti Group. Now, Farah, with China now open to trade talks, could this finally ease tensions and bring stability to the markets?
Thank you, Taiba, for having me. I mean, we've seen this before, by the way. Whenever we had some signals, some positive signals, we've seen the markets reacting positively. But I think markets right now, they're more convinced that these stocks can potentially be positive. The China statement that the door is open for trade talks, I think it comes at crucial timing. If you remember, post this positive sentiment, we've thought, and investor thought, that there's a long period of uncertainty. We need to remember we had a huge drop. If you remember as well, we discussed bargain hunting at the levels that were kind of interesting to enter. And given the timing right now for positive talk, I don't think it's just symbolic. I think if we pair it as well with the U.S. Willingness to talk again, it definitely breathed life back to risk appetite globally.
Right, and so do you see this as adding more uncertainty to the markets at the moment?
Honestly, we need to also maybe describe how investors right now they're pricing uncertainty as the normality. And after a couple of weeks of high volatility, we've seen a bit of rebound. Gold, for example, is also dropping a little bit. So I'm not really sure if uncertainty right now is the major fear that we have, given that we have strong earnings coming from the US stock market, especially in the tech sector. So I think uncertainty is also going back to the background. The highlight at the moment is the earnings season, how resilient these companies are showing the previous quarter, and at the same time, the positive signals we're getting from both China and the US.
Right, and you mentioned the resilience in US tech stocks, but what about Asian tech stocks? How are they preparing for this? And how are they aiming to stay resilient?
We've seen some signals. Definitely, there's two ways. The first, maybe clear signal that's supporting the sentiment globally and in Asian market, not only the US, is that the earnings season shows really good numbers. But at the same time, they all switch to a hedging strategy as well. As we've seen, not even in Asia, for example, Apple, the supply chain issue. They switched from China to Vietnam and India. So there's always alternative in the Asian markets. And so far, it's showing that they are hedging possible risk in the supply chain and big changes in tariff as well.
Right, Farah Murad from Equity Group.